What's your favorite Star Wars video game memory that you can share from growing up?
Star Wars video game memory, I have none.
You have none?
I didn't play, I wasn't allowed to play video games growing up.
Ah, okay.
So, okay, but I'm about to make some memories because Sam Witwer, who I'm sure everybody knows, he and I are going to play through every single one of the Star Wars video games and Twitch stream the whole thing.
Oh, nice.
Just to like lead up to it. And we're going to start from the first Atari game. So I'm about to experience all of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
I wasn't allowed to play video games growing up, so I had no access.
Right. You've been in some pretty cool projects like True Blood and Far Cry. Where does stepping into the Star Wars universe fit into your accomplishments in life?
This is the best thing that has ever happened to me.
Really?
Yes, I'm in a Star War, and it's not like I just got to be like, I would have been happy just being in a plastoid suit in London shooting anything ever, but I get to introduce a new integral character in this galaxy. It's crazy. It's like, I never would have thought that it could have happened to me.
Right. What are your thoughts on this brand new heroine commander, Iden?
I think she's pretty great.
Yeah.
She's a tough lady. She's incredibly trained. And her self-worth comes from being an elite soldier. I'm really excited. I'm really excited for you to see the correct perspective of the aftermath of the second Death Star exploding. Imagine being an Imperial soldier, you're on the ground, you're fighting for your life, and suddenly your Emperor and thousands of people explode in the sky. Those are people that you respect. Are you suddenly the underdog in this situation?
Right.
You gotta get off that planet. So you buckle down and you do what you were trained to do, which is save yourself and your teammates, and you leave nobody behind and you get off that planet. So that's the first thing that you experience with us, you know?
Right.
So it's intense.
What's it like to be part of an official Star Wars canon with this game and comic book and novel?
Okay, so the novel is coming out, and the novel gives you all of the backstory to the dawn of Inferno Squad. And I have been lucky enough to forge a really wonderful friendship with the author of the book, Christy Golden. So I got to talk to her about the backstory while I was working on the performance capture for the game. And it is complicated being an Imperial. Let us say that. And you're going to be able to get a real glimpse into what it takes to go on a mission with us in that group, in that book.
Can you talk a little bit about your cool battle droid that you have?
I can't say much at all.
Can't say much at all.
But I have one.
Awesome.
And it's pretty cool.
How have you been able to help shape Iden during the performance capture process?
This is one thing I did not expect to be part of this experience. It is highly collaborative. I thought I was going to show up and they were going to say, stand here, say these lines, and have it be a really rigid experience, but albeit exciting. But this is so collaborative. I had access to the writers, Mitch and Walt, from day one. I am a very vocal person. I have a lot of opinions all the time, and nobody's ever shot anything I have said down. And we've had access as actors to the writers, the producers, the directors, military consultants, the Lucasfilm Story Group. Everybody is in this sandbox together doing whatever it takes to create an authentic Star Wars story. Video games are interactive movies.
Yes.
Let's be honest, we are there.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are not willing to do the work it takes to create a real story, people are going to call bullshit.
Yeah.
That's not happening with this group of people.
No.
As a gamer, I can tell you, it's not happening, and it's going to be a great experience.
What have you learned about the development process, having worked on huge games like Far Cry 4 and now Star Wars Battlefront 2?
I'm obsessed with the games industry. I knew what this game was. You know, when you get this audition in this industry, you know nothing about what the game is. You might be lucky enough to know what the studio is. In my case, I knew what the studio is. But I read NeoGAF, so I was enough of a stalker to figure out exactly what it was. And but being this embedded in the story of it has allowed me to see how much care and thought goes into the development of narrative. It's something that you hope is the case as a gamer.
Right.
But it really is the case.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And also, they've been working on this game for many years before I showed up.
Right.
So this is a long time coming.
What are your thoughts on strong female characters we've seen all over the Star Wars films and games, and the opportunities this franchise has opened up for actresses?
Strong female is not a descriptor.
It's not.
It's a non-term. You don't get extra credit points for not
No.
crying in battle, okay? Complicated characters, call me, I'm interested. That's what we're doing. I'm done with just this sort of a simplified strong female. I'm over it. It's about time that we take step forwards and allow people to be the real complicated human beings that they are. Star Wars is allowing that, and people are following suit.
Nice.
I'm so happy to be a part of that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Have you officially gone to the dark side?
The dark side or the correct side? Come on over, it's good over here.